This thing's about to leave.
All right, we're out here at Beech Bend for Sick on the Green. You know what's messed up about drag racing is we kind of spend more time in the staging lanes.
And you spend all your money to spend less time in your car. Makes no sense.
Hey, how much time of your life do you think you spent in the staging lanes?
All of it. It seems like every bit of it. And just sit here.
Well, the clutch didn't kick the tire, so that's a good starting point. It was really slow, and that's totally okay. So now I get to go back and I look at things and I'll turn it up. Should go faster. We got the 6, dude!
It's an 8.
So I just woke up to someone doing maybe like 22 steps. I was thinking, who the hell would do this? Then I remember Nick was here. Nick,
Yeah,
you all right, dude?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
What the hell you been doing?
2-step. Early. Piss everyone off.
Did you all right?
Yeah. A lot better. A lot better. Made, 6 more pounds than yesterday on the same RPM. That's what happens when you fix the boost leaks. And fix the 2-step. And fix the fueling. And fix the timing.
All right, it's out here raining like crazy. We got nothing else to do, so we're about to two-step.
That's gonna party, bro. That's gonna party.
You see what kind of boost it made?
Yeah. That's gonna party, bro.
15.
Did it make 15?
Yeah, it gets up there quick. That's gonna party.
It just gives you more time to build boost at the light too.
Yeah.
Because like half the time I see you go up there, you're like fucked because you're like you jump on the 2-step and it doesn't make it to even boost.
Right.
You know?
That thing's gonna party, dude.
I'm hoping.
That's gonna be fun.
You ready for it?
I'm ready to go fast. I hope this motherfucker dead hooks and just goes fucking bonkers all the way up to 35 pounds of boost.
just relax. It'll go higher. Just we gotta get some other stuff sorted out first.
It sounds a lot more aggressive.
Yeah. How's the clutch feel? Like just
Fucking feels great.
cool.
As long as it don't leave and bog, I'm gonna be fucking. So I'm gonna come back and pick you up and body slam you.
It's hard.
Bro, it made 15 pounds. This thing's about to leave.
No bog.
If it don't bog and it don't wheelie, it's gonna go. That 60 foot's gonna be nasty.
What would you do if you went at 109?
60?
Poop.
Oh, who?
Poop. That's fast, dude. 1.0s is. That's like getting shot out of a cannon. That's quick.
I'm coming back. If it goes 109, I'm coming back and drop kicking him.
No way. He said that at World Cup. He got scared.
I tried. You grabbed me.
No. You were running at Shayna wild, though.
Straight up.
That was an awesome video.
All right, we're going into round 1 of qualifying. We're still going about mild boost. We're not full boost yet, but we're just trying to data logging. Not sure what happened. Some stuff came out though.
No, you have to practice that now. That is how the car needs to be staged.
All right, well,
Put less brake on it.
all right, here goes another thing too. Is I slip whenever I was doing the burnout, like I used to like set the line lock and then lift up a little bit on the clutch and do the burnout. It slipped the clutch. That's where they went until it started blowing the tire off. I let all the way out of the clutch.
Can't do that. Just dump it.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta just dump it.
All right.
It left.
It
To
did.
the right.
To the right. So we need to look at that.
I got it. Brain's already
But
turned.
then I got back into it and it stayed straight.
You let out and then stood back on it. But does the car feel like it's wanting to drive to the right? Like, are you putting counter steer in it? Not at all.
No, not at all. It left like that and I was like, oh, is it fucked up? And I got in it and it was fine. I don't know why it turned that way unless it just lost traction on one side.
It's tough to tell.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look a few things over. We're gonna pull the rear tires off it, and I'm gonna do some measuring too. Because if it's something in the chassis where something's off, we can fix it.
What are your thoughts?
I'm happy that it hit the tire and it rolled out. It just turned right. He could have stayed all the way in that if it wouldn't have.
Hey, and I almost ran him down. And I'd let him leave. All kinds
Oh
of
no,
shit.
you didn't let him leave. You were just late because you were waiting for the green light, but it was red.
No, when it red lit, I was like, I'll still make the pass to get down.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
All right, so.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, staging it like that it's not as easy as one would
Well,
think.
look, here's the deal. I'm gonna practice that later.
We can do it. No,
No,
we have to. We have to.
All right, I will.
Tom?
I don't want to lose this race.
That's why we test.
I know. I only got 2 more tests to do
Then
it.
you better not fuck it up.
Oh my God.
You better back this car up right here and practice.
I want to win.
We can wipe this clutch out right now and I'll reset it tonight. I don't care. It'll be fine. You can practice it right here.
All right.
Get that clutch set right and just practice. That's all it takes. Because that's going to be what it takes. You can't jump in the beam, step on it, and make that 14 pounds.
I understand that.
You need that 14 to lead.
When I'm racing outlaws. All
Always.
right. Exactly.
No.
All right. I'm not racing outlaws here.
We can't get
TJ.
past them if we don't leave good.
Bro.
This motherfucker.
We gotta leave good.
Man, it's been raining on and off all day. Looks good over here. Not over here.
That's the fastest it's been. This was with this new setup.
It's a turd on the 60, but
Whenever
man.
they came down there right away and they were like, "Hey, you're smoking." And I was like, "Oh, it's
I
just."
knew it was oil too. Didn't I fucking call that?
I was
shit?
just like, "Oh, it's just the clutch."
No, that clutch will not get hot, baby.
that to them.
Oh, perfect.
It's just the clutch. He looked underneath the car and he's like, "Oh, car's dropped."
I mean, 780s is within reach now. That's in striking distance. I'll pull the data and I'll look.
I mean, with the spray pattern here, I guarantee you dipstick.
I know what I got to do.
You were afraid it was going to push through, weren't you? So you were like,
Yeah.
yeah, and you got to be careful because like there is a fine line of how much pressure you can put on it. If you don't have enough, it will.
How
roll
much
it.
is in the back? 30?
What do you mean?
Going out the
35.
35?
Yeah, and I'm still cool with that. It'll go 790 on 35 for sure. It'll go 770 on 35.
Well, we can put it on 45.
Well, listen, if it went a 148 60 foot on there, if we get to our 118, that's 0.3 of a second. That's a 790 the way the thing is set up.
All right.
But it gotta leave better.
Yeah.
It only left on 10 pounds, so you still weren't at target. 16 is target.
Gotcha.
So that extra 6 is gonna, dude, that extra 6 is gonna party.
Yeah.
I took a little base out of it so it won't drag it as much if you don't get to target. But dude, it should party now.
All right.
Can you feel it slipping a little bit going out the back? Just sounds good.
Yeah.
It's slipping like 2%.
Yeah.
Early in the gear, just a little bit, and then it locks up. Every gear.
Yeah, I can't feel it.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right.
Yeah.
You gave it more?
Just out of the hole.
How much?
Not much. Minimal. More clutch adjustment than anything.
No, how much boost were you leaving on?
Oh, it was on 10 on the leave, and it's just because he didn't make it to target. So now it's 16 on the lead, and we gotta get him to make it to target. So I worked on the 2-step for a little bit. Now it's coming up a lot faster. The brake on top of the clutch.
Gotcha.
So that clutch, once you have that in gear, don't waste your time pulling it out and putting it back in to get your brake set, because that'll fuck you at the tree every time.
I got you.
You saw how you were late on pulling in?
Yeah.
It's because you were fucking around putting it in first.
Gotcha.
So when you come up to the tree and I get you set before the stage light, make sure that thing's in gear and then hit that brake after, okay? So that'll make a big difference.
Cool it down.
Why is this way different
As far as what?
than what we were doing before?
So before, the single turbo he had on the car, that thing would light immediately. So he could stage it, and then he could pre-stage and then fully stage it and jump on it, and he had time to build boost. Now with the twin turbos, it takes a little longer to build the boost, so you have to pull into the beams under boost. And he's used to doing it a totally different way. So now we have to practice and make sure he knows how it operates, that he can pull into the beams and actually leave with boost. So big difference.
So our friend went and ran, and we went and got a scooter for him, but dude, there is no way this thing is running 55 miles an hour, dude. Look at this thing. It really looks like he's about to be delivering pizzas in this, but there's no way he's running 55 miles an hour.
This is not running no 55 miles an hour, dude.
You'd be surprised, baby. You'd be surprised. What is this, a Vespa? Hell yeah.
I think they're called Sprees. The Honda Spree.
Yeah, but it says 55 miles an hour on there, dude.
I mean, they do it.
Well, we were about to go smoke everyone, but they shut the track down. So now we gotta do a 2-step.
Hold on, let me pay attention. All right.
I seen 18.5.
Motherfucker's gonna be unruly, dude. Holy shit.
All right, round 3 got rained out yesterday. I don't know why they shut the track down at 8. It's so early. 178. I really thought he was gonna pop a wheelie. I don't know. But apparently we just dialed it in good.
I almost cried up there.
That shit's sick. I'm super happy with this car right now.
Hey, how about that?
I'm fucking over the moon. Over the moon. Now we can really start working it.
We're ready to go fast again.
He ain't even turned up yet. This car could take a whole lot more power.
I don't think I'm gonna touch the 60.
I
think we're
we're
gonna-
gonna leave the launch like it is and turn it up out the back.
That's exactly what I was saying. But I'll look at the clutch. Like, the clutch will dictate kind of what we need to do.
He hasn't left that hard in a long time, dude.
It seems like it's leaving pretty damn hard.
I don't think I've ever seen a car leave that hard. That hard.
You think so? No, he's been pretty fast. He went a 118 with the car with the stock suspension on it. But it hasn't
It
been...
looked really composed though when it left, so it looked good. You know?
It started coming up at the top of first. I bet you if we took a little boost out at the top and added a little more out of the hole, it would stay a little flatter through it. That boost coming in is what wants to just make it go up. So the part that's hard with his car is it doesn't extend. So you can't get that momentum going back forward. It just wants to go up and roll back. But I'm over the moon on how this thing works.
That felt great. Hey, and Coleman said, I don't know if we'll beat your old record. It's 2/10 off.
Yeah.
It's 2/10 off, and that was baby boost.
Yeah. He didn't even turn it up.
Only a 124 60 foot.
124.
124.
We left this off for a reason. Because you started wheeling in first gear already.
I know. I felt it. I was like, oh.
But hey, we turned it down all the way through first gear, but the moment you hit second, I bet that motherfucker took off.
Oh, it felt rowdy as shit. It felt rowdy. Hey, I want to lift it. I want to check the suspension on the back. I want to check the.
Tighten everything up, make sure
It felt good.
nut bolt check.
I just want to check those time joints. That's all. I just want to feel safe driving. Hey, and you said we might not beat the old record. We're 2/10 off.
Well, listen. So now this is our qualifying.
Yeah.
We're not turning the car up or down or anything. This is how we're racing.
All right.
We know we got the field covered, so let's go and repeat it.
All right.
Put it on repeat. Go another what would it go? Go another 777.
Can we turn it up just a little bit on the back?
No, let's leave it. This is how you win races. This is how you win. If I know that you got that scramble, right? I'll give you something. If somebody's at your door, look over at him.
Well, then you got to reprogram that in the computer because that scramble, he turned it off. It's line lock now.
No, I never let him do it. It's still scrambled.
Are you sure? Because
I'll make sure.
I feel like it's still actuating the line lock.
For the button.
Hey, and you
Yeah,
got to
the
get
green
into the
button.
beam faster. You almost timed out. As soon as he lights that second bulb, you have 7 seconds.
I know. I got you.
Yeah, otherwise you'll lose to doing that.
But I rolled in like you told me.
Dude, you did it. And look at the difference that it caused.
Yeah. We went at 778.
Left on boost.
That's the second fastest pass I've made this car.
And what?
Period.
4 hits?
Yeah. Second, the fastest is at 758.
And that went the 118.
It went 780 something, and then, or no, it went 790 something before it went 758. All right. So, and then I've been
and
780s.
And the car's driving straighter than
Yeah, I've been 780s. All right, over here at LS Fest and up at World Cup. All right, but that's the fastest pass I've been, second to the 758. Good job. 4 passes, brand new clutch.
Yeah, that's more
what it's all
important.
about.
You want to break the record? Like you want a 6? Come to Michigan. Let's set up a day, come to Michigan, and we'll go knock that 6 in the dig.
All right.
Like 699 in 5 passes.
You guys still got cold air, right?
Like 50s, bro.
Right.
Like it's the air. And he's got that track on kill. They just had shakedown this weekend and people were breaking world records.
Hell yeah.
So that track is unbelievable, Tommy.
Hey!
But we're gonna have to figure something out with the wheelie. So,
It was going up.
oh dude, you got like this high off the ground. Easy.
We got a video of it?
Somebody's got a video.
One time I didn't have my phone. I was just standing behind the car
Hold on.
watching.
How much boost is that?
It was like 34 pounds. so it wasn't crazy.
What about takeoff?
Like 15 on the lead. Yeah. Pretty mild. Fun.
We're heading into round 1 of eliminations, and we have 8 cars. The guy we had broke their cars, so we're not racing them. We had a bye after that anyway, so we're going straight to the finals.
We got a bye to the finals. The dude that I was racing's broke, so we're going straight to the finals. So we're gonna wick this thing up and see what it'll do. Let's go.
What happened to his car, do we know?
No idea. I think he lifted ahead.
Oh. Who's that guy in the white car?
I'm not sure. But he's cool as shit,
But
though.
He's cool.
It's Cal Naughton Jr. That's who it is, baby. Shake and bake.
How's the car doing?
We're doing all right, working on some suspension stuff, but we'll gotta go A to B. You know what I mean? Stick shift is just that. It's stick shift. You never know what'll happen.
You gonna see Tom in the finals?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
All right, we
All
ready?
right, bud.
All right, hey. What setup do you put in there?
We'll see what happens. We'll talk about it later.
All right, Nick. $790. We're still proud of our boy, but that was a little bit slower. I don't know. Nick had some stuff in mind. Hey, was your dad fast?
I want to get in it.
You want to get in there?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that?
I put enough power in it where I was worried it was gonna blow through the clutch a little bit. So when it goes high and it rides it, it gets a little more heat in it, and then it slows down. So I'm sure when we get the slip, we'll probably see a little bit slower 60, a little bit slower 330, but we'll make an adjustment.
So that went how you want it.
Not exactly, but it probably is gonna give me the information I need to go faster. Okay, so he lifted a little bit, and that probably took away some of our ET.
I lifted. I was like,
Gotta just trust.
All right, it's all in the data.
I didn't want to see God.
Had to run this time.
Kind of 790.
I felt it lifting and I let up. When I came off the line, I felt it going up and I was like, ease up the throttle a little bit. I don't want to see God.
Man, don't you watch those Mustang guys?
Man,
They see God all the way through third gear.
This is not a Mustang.
Those guys, there's the yellow car. That yellow car, he leaves the line and goes straight up. He's looking at God. He's like, they're having a conversation. He's like, second, third. Oh, okay, now we can go.
Explaining to him, listen, just trust the process.
Right.
Grab that gear, baby. Grab it.
Trust and believe. Your car's still going straight. It's not going to land on the wall.
Oh, God.
Those guys are fun to watch.
Oh, they're the best.
How'd that feel?
It was aggressive out back. Yeah. I was going to grab scramble, but I was like, I don't think I need to.
Look at this guy. He's been turning heads all weekend. What motor you got in here?
540, big block Chevrolet.
Sounds good, man. You've been turning heads all weekend.
Yeah, it's my buddy Chuck here's car, Big
Yeah.
3.
What made you want to do this?
So we've actually been doing a handful of dragon drives.
Yeah.
I used to do them with my wife's car and wanted to go a little faster. So we built this and we did a wagon so we could put 4 people in it because that's more fun than just 2 people doing
yeah.
the dragon drive. So
Yeah, and the exhaust, tell me about that.
So yeah, we did zoomies because it's pro charge and you pick up a lot of power by doing zoomies. But on a street car with a factory frame, there's no way to go up underneath. So I figured why not just stick mount the fenders and go up with it. A little extra downforce never hurt anyone.
And your neighbors love you.
What's that?
Your neighbors love
Oh
you.
yeah, 100%. No, absolutely. Definitely a little loud. It's not bad when we're driving with the mufflers on it,
Yeah.
but it's definitely
got
bad.
mufflers for it?
Yeah, we actually put 8 mufflers in it. So each tube gets its own 18-inch
Wow.
tall muffler. So it actually quiets it down quite a bit. Doesn't sound great, but it
No, yeah, it's
definitely
boring.
makes it quiet.
Yeah. Quiet, man. Take a look.
Yep, thank you.
Wait, Nick turned it up?
It's way up. It's way up. Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
And then there's 6 more on scramble.
Use it.
I'm scared.
If it gets out there, it feels good. Use it.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Man, you've been begging for the moon tune for years.
Yeah, it's got a moon
He
tune
always
on
says
it.
he's gonna turn it up, and when we turn it up, he's nervous.
$786. Yeah, definitely not bad. We're getting there. We're trying to be consistent right now before we turn it up.
There's fuel somewhere.
He says there's tons of fuel. Hey, it could be running really fast too. The car hasn't been at that boost, and it was whatever engine.
All right, yeah, I smell fuel bad.
It was coming out of the pipe on that 3/4 shift, like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had more in it.
Hey, well, I know. Well, here's another thing too. Come here, Drew.
Yes, sir.
I want you to do this.
Yep.
It's hard for me to grab this scramble. I want you to take this button and put it right here and put this button down here.
Gotcha.
All right, so that way I can hit to release this, but my scramble's right here because I drive like this.
All right, I'll flip
All
them.
right. Can you rearrange those? I didn't lift. I don't think I did. Yeah, that motherfucker was hauling.
It went straight.
Yeah, if you could change those two around for me, that would be great.
Let's get it cooling down so we can check the fuel.
What, you let out?
Towards the end, I smelled fuel everywhere. 3 sevens in a row. We got this.
That's cool.
We're doing
I'm
it.
happy with the thing.
What was up with that tune?
It had a little more in it, and then he grabbed the scramble, and my guess is it's just a little fat in that area. So it probably got past what the O2s could even control.
Yeah.
And it probably just was dumping it out the exhaust. So, and it might have hit boost cut too, you never know. We gotta take a look. Hey, I told you hit the scramble.
You know you would, dude.
I knew he would. He's like, dude, this thing's on a rip. I'm fucking hitting it.
How much was on the scramble?
Not much. It was like 6 pounds of dome. So like maybe 4 pounds. But it's still, you know, if you haven't been there and you haven't tuned for it, it could be too fat where it's out of the O2's control.
How do you think the car's done this whole weekend? What are your thoughts?
It's done phenomenal. Doing stuff the way we want to do stuff, and things are happening.
Cool cars, they suck. I mean,
Yeah, it's being a great car. It's being almost like a bracket car. It's running a number. It's doing the thing. The clutch is doing what it's supposed to do. Motor's doing what it's supposed to do. Gotta go win.
I think he's having issues with the drivetrain. I don't know. We're about to go into the finals. It's not a good time to be having problems.
What?
What do you think's going on?
We just heard a noise.
I don't know. When you're going about 200 miles an hour down the corridor, you gotta think about everything. I guess he just heard a noise.
Yeah.
What happened, man?
Man, I done got put on the trailer.
Time to load it up.
Time to load it up and go home.
Yeah.
Oh, we did all right. If it wasn't for Ricky Bobby over here, he gave me some inspiration.
Absolutely.
Told me I needed to turn it up, and I didn't. I didn't listen to him.
My buddy Cal Newton Jr. here.
We didn't turn it up, Bobby. He got his car on fire, and so doesn't Adam here, so they're going to be pretty good. I think they're going to be a good race.
We'll see.
He's got this thing dialed in over here, man. This thing goes back in the time.
Bracket car
Go
right
back
now.
to 1985.
Bracket car.
1988, right?
Yeah.
We'll see him in a couple of minutes.
I know, that's my thing. I don't hear anybody say stick shift cars aren't consistent. But I'm telling you, I'm about to run the same number all
I'm about to
day.
run the same number all week.
That's number.
I mean, you're in a whole other time zone, but
He said another time zone.
I gotta mail him a message. I'm about to, hey, Mom. Me and Adam just talking to the window.
Yeah, right.
Boy, golly, son.
All of a sudden, my phone goes off. You have mail.
Slow down. Your parachute came out early. Thanks, Nick. Thanks. Yeah,
That was one of my closest races in a while, and it being quarter mile. That's tight.
And listen, stick shift is like that. You know, stick shift. You know, we get in. I don't know if your heart ain't beating a little bit, like this thing gonna kill you. Then you ain't in the right car.
I'm in this motherfucker.
Slow down. We're all right. We're all right.
It's when it don't scare you.
Are you gonna kill me today?
Yeah.
Yeah, when it ain't scary, that's when
I'm
it ain't.
scared every time. I'm scared right now.
But as soon as I got into the 9s, I started getting scared. Then I got into the 8s, and I'm like, this is
going 140 something mile an hour. I mean, that thing starts to get rolling pretty good, dude.
I couldn't even imagine 87,000 miles an hour. You go.
I've been 190. That's the fast I've been. It was nervous.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, Tom. Good luck, brother.
You too, brother.
Shit, man.
Tell me about your car.
It's just a 01 Cobra. It's a 4.64 valve, just a rod piston car. Just a faceplate T56 Magnum Black Magic clutch. It's a 76, 75 turbo, so we got her bent shut, but we're just doing what we can do, man.
All right.
See what we got for her.
Good luck, man.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Different time zone?
Different time zone. I'm nervous. It's anybody's race.
You know anything about the tune?
No clue.
Good enough.
What are your thoughts on the whole weekend?
Oh, I had a great time. It was so much fun. It's been fun. Haven't had to work on the car like a ton. The clutch has been good to us. The engine's been good to us. The suspension's been fighting a little bit, but I think we got it fairly under control. It's been fun.
Stick shift racing.
Definitely been fun.
I know. Let me go.
What were your thoughts, Bradley?
I'm glad you're here, dude.
Appreciate that.
Hey,
That's been,
back window and came out of it.
I mean, you're like what, one of the fastest? I mean,
Yeah, you
maybe
could say
like
that.
the slowest guy in the world. Yeah.
You could say that.
And you're one of the homies.
The homies.
Rob,
The homies.
is he one of the homies?
Yeah, he's one of the homies. I love this motherfucker.
Hey, but what'd you do behind the scenes to tame him down, dude?
Tom?
Yeah.
What do you
Beat
mean?
the shit out of him in his sleep.
Hit.
Soap and socks.
I had Rob and Matt hold him down with his sheets and would beat him with a pillowcase and some soap.
Hell yeah. We won.
We won.
We won. No, he's just been entrusting me, man. It's been relieving,
Nick, we
you know.
trust.
In Nick, we
In
trust.
Nick, we
I
trust.
think when we were at bragging rights and you told him give me 3 passes and I'll have this thing down, I don't think he believed you.
I don't think most people do.
So I know you want to be, I don't know, just make a good hit. But what do you think the car has in potential?
This motor, I
Yeah.
think bottom 7s are definitely within reach, and not like if we get on another track that's a little bit better and I'm able to get after it a little bit harder and we figure out the wheelie, yeah, I think bottom 7s are within reach with this engine. I don't know if it'll have enough to get us where we need to go for a 6 though. We'll see.
Junk LS after all. Needs a Coyote.
My window came out.
What'd you think?
Huh? That's what it's all about right there. When you draw a crowd of stick shift guys and and everyone's like, oh shit! That's what that sport's all about. That's why we run this class.
Number one, baby.
We need to look underneath the car. There's fuel bad. I sent it anyways.
I don't know. Definitely a victory, but we're smelling some fuel. The back glass flew out.
Stick shift gangsters, baby. Clarksville's fastest. Let's go.
We're always losing body parts going down the track. He lost down with us on his back window. He's trying to one up me.
He lost the door.
Too bad we can't sign the glass, right? You know,
exactly, right.
That shit on the wall. I can't talk shit, man. He won. You can't talk shit on that.
Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we gotta figure out a couple things and then go faster.
Well, we got the Cadillac to go faster.
A lot faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at this like leave it alone. We got a 780 bracket car.
And it'll probably go down a lot of tracks.
You did it, Ricky.
I did it. I lost my window.
You woke up today, you pissing excellence, bro. Good job.
Thank you.
Love this shit.
I'll let you win the next one, Cal.
Okay. Can I just win one?
Yeah, well, then that means I can't win.
You're right. You're right, Ricky. You're right. No, that's crazy. Blew the window out, dude.
Blew the window out. Hey, well, look, I'm going down the track, and all of a sudden I heard whoosh, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I didn't live.
We'll worry about it in about 300 feet.
I didn't, and look, when I got out, I walked back here to get the chute, and I was like, oh, that's what that was.
Number one winners.
So long, gay boys.